Let's see, can I do any new...
I've just leveled up my frame, so I'm going to quickly check. I desperately need to get a new vitality on there. Afford that one. Can I afford the 5? I can indeed. Afford 5. So my shields are still pretty rubbish, but my vitality is pretty damn awesome. I don't think I leveled up. My rifle's pretty much fully leveled at the moment, so my pistols didn't level. My sword did, but let's have a look. Yeah. Excuse me.
where is pressure point?
Have a better sundering strike? Evidently not. Fury. What's Fury? Now Fury's 5. I could take Sundering Strike, so it's not necessary. That only gives you... no, screw that. If we just go for Heavy Trauma. Plus 15 impact damage.
Okay, so the only mission I can see now is Lares.
Or you can go to Venus.
Or we can go to Venus.
So you should have...
that one.
Cytherean. Shall first Corpus mission.
Ah.
So the enemies are going to change now. So we were facing the Grenier until now. They're mainly heavy armor, lots of ballistic weapons, machine guns, heavy machine guns, rockets, things like that.
Right.
Where the Corpus are more technologically advanced. They use lasers, they use mechs, they have shields rather than armor. So you have to get rid of 2 health bars. It's not too difficult, but it is. They're a different enemy, and they're quite.
Well, let's see them then, shall we?
Let's see them, and then you get to see the whole new architecture and everything else. It's all lovely.
It's an exterminate mission.
Yeah, it's much like the first mission you do in Mercury is an exterminate the Grenier. This one is just exterminate Corpus, introducing you to the new enemies, probably.
Makes sense too.
Yeah. Before they send you into survivals and stuff like that, it's worth doing.
It's convenient that everyone uses those air ducts.
It is. It's always convenient they just have. Actually, if you look up.
Well, that's just a plain ceiling.
Yeah.
I won't even point out that our air ducts have phased through these floor things.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh well. So, another thing that the Corpus have, if you look through here, are security cameras.
Cutting edge.
Which are really irritating. But then again, at the same time, we don't actually need to worry about that one at the moment.
Do anything about them, or...?
No. Well, you can just shoot them. They're pretty easy to get rid of.
I see a Corpus crewman.
Well...
I see a lot of sparkly, flory things. I don't know if that's being recorded or not. But look at the things on the floor if it is. And I'm a crazy person if it isn't.
He's a crazy person. The crazy man. The crazy. I'm gonna sneak on him. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
You sure sneakied him.
I did. He was so sneaky. Anyway.
Let's go!
Whee! I think we alerted people.
I don't think they sounded the alarm.
There we go. So, yeah, that's something you have to be aware of when going through the doors in Corpus areas. If you like open the door here, nothing there. But then, if you alert the cameras, they'll turn on lasers at the doors, like that. Until the camera's destroyed, you can't get through. Well, technically, as an Excalibur, you can, but you have to use your dash ability to do it.
That seems a little cheaty.
Not necessarily. It's, you know, perfectly legitimate use of it, but it's just the fact that, you know, you're using your ability for this quite silly reason. Your relatively high damage.
What the heck is that thing?
That's a mower. The mechs I before mentioned.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
Nobody knows you're here. Despite the
I've got
trail.
the feeling that some people know we're here.
Hang on, this area is still red, so I'm a bit worried as to why. Because normally once you kill everyone in an area, it goes kind of white again.
It's white on my screen.
It may just be a glitch. Explosive barrel.
I like those.
I gathered.
They go boom.
They do indeed go boom. Another slightly annoying thing about the Corpus is I think they've got a slightly more armoured head than the other enemies. In that a headshot won't necessarily kill them in one, where in other enemies it will.
That is annoying.
That's with a Grenier, you shoot them in the head with a good enough pistol, it will more likely just kill them outright.
Yes, I've been practicing my headshots on the Grenier.
But with the Corpus, even once you get rid of their shields, at least with my experience at least, it feels like they don't just die when you shoot them in the head once their shield's gone. Swap into pistols. Swap into pistols.
Sliding on the floor.
Into the air ducts. Or some sort of duct. I stole your explosive barrel from you. I'm not much of a douche.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
I couldn't stop him in time.
Me neither. Ooh, stuff. Love that. So yeah, mowers are rather annoying little things.
Mowers?
Yeah, these mech things.
Oh, right.
Especially when you get to the other variants of them, there are like about 3 variants that are like stronger. But I think there's at least when I played it a long time ago, so I've not really encountered the Corpus much since I started playing again.
Yeah.
But when I last played it, when I was playing like quite a lot when it first came out, there was one type of the mowers that you couldn't get close to. Like if you got close, it would stomp on the floor and cause a shockwave to roll out. Which would even if you weren't near it, if the shockwave hit you, you'd still get hurt and still get knocked down by it.
Right. It's annoying.
Which was rather. So yeah. I don't know if that one's in here now. I think quite a lot of the Corpus is mostly ranged fighters. Ah! Like that one. Unlike that one, more like little swine. Going down. So accounting, eh? Ah! There's another thing as well I need to mention about the Corpus, is if you see any little flying gits, kill them. Kill them before
They're
anything.
doing shieldy things.
They are indeed. Which, considering these things have shields anyway, it's just strengthening their shields. Should be this way, if the blob is to be believed.
We always believe the blob.
Four more. There's one. And the last few are through this door.
My teammate needs help to open a door.
The bypass is done. Go. Ship is entering lockdown. We'll need to override the system.
Woo! They're all dead.
You. I can't
We've
control
murdered
the
them
life form.
all. Hooray! Murder!
I'm doing this horribly. That's wrong. I did it wrong.
Want me to do it?
No, I got it. Oh, I did that wrong.
Go, John, go!
Come on, come on. There we go.
Breach complete.
Did it.
We're free to proceed.
Nailed it!
I only did it wrong several times.
Yeah, that's the only one of the biggest irritating factors of the Corpus areas are those cameras. You'll just go sprinting through a door and then you wouldn't have noticed the camera's already spotted you
The bypass
and
is
a
done.
laser grid has already erected behind the door, so you just go running headfirst into a bloody laser grid.
Which I can see as being problematic.
Well, it is, because the laser grids can do a lot of damage. So if you keep running in, like if you run into them like quite a few times in quick succession, it will kill you outright. Lovely.
Mission
Done.
complete.
And
Excellent work, Tenant.
hopefully it continued to record all the way to the end this time.
Maybe it will. Maybe.
Well, the number is still red, so I have high hopes.
I got high hopes. Pretty sure that's not copyright. Don't know. Maybe it is. Oh well.
I love that you're doing significantly more damage than me, but we're equally sharing the amount of damage taken.
Yep. 'Cause that's how we roll. Ooh.
Alright, let's see. Oh no, it's the foundry. I need a bit more money and then I can build the Cronus. I
Yeah.
need another 220 more polymer bundles, and I can build a key to get to our dojo.
So far, John's been locked out.
No one lets me in.
It really kind of sucks in that way, in the fact that because obviously I have a key, Dan has a key, but even though I've got a key, I can go into the dojo, but I can't invite anyone without a key in.
That's annoying.
It is. I don't quite understand it. I think you're going to have to pause recording for a while unless we're finished, because I need to go do something quickly.
I think we're done for tonight, so we will see you next time we decide to play some
More
Warframe.
Warframe.
And maybe next time we'll be able to organise it better so that it's rather than, like, Sean, you fancy doing Warframe? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll have to arrange an actual... If we get in touch with Dan and everyone else, and maybe we can actually get a full squad together.
A full force of Tenno into a place.
Yeah.
Bye,
So,
guys.
toodles!